Since it's a rainy day and my camera battery died last night, so we couldn't finish up going over the goals yesterday, I thought this would be a great time to finish going over the goals for yesterday. See how we did. Goal number 1 yesterday was to set up the portable electric fence to basically create a new paddock for the sheep to get them into. Though the design is bad and the way I have it set up is just not ideal, it works. The sheep are still in there. They really enjoy their new paddock. They were really chowing down last night on the fresh grass. I say for goal number 1, check. Goal number 2 was to get a trash can for outside. That's one thing we've kind of overlooked in this whole process is we don't have a trash can anymore. We're not on city services, so we had to go get our own trash can. That was easy enough. Goal number 2, check. Goal number 3, the recessed can light fixtures. So we started with a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 600 square foot house and added on a 1-bedroom addition, making a 2-bedroom. 850 square foot house. And there were just a few more little finishing touches that needed to be done in the room, one of which was the fixtures for the recessed lights. I got those installed, so goal 3, check. Goal 4, mobile shelter. I really wanted to start looking at putting together a mobile shelter for the sheep. Since I'm going to be doing a rotational grazing paddock shift system, I need to be able to be moving a shelter with them. We have some lumber left over from our building project. My goal was to start going through that lumber, pull out the pieces that I would need to build a portable shelter on skids. That did not happen. So 3 out of 4, guys, that's not bad. What I did learn from this, though, is to maybe taper my expectations. That fence took me a lot longer than I thought to get together. It has stopped raining and the sun is out. We're anxious to get outside to check on the sheep, right, buddy?
Yes.
Well, the sheep are very content in their new paddock. It was funny, last night only Black Butt and Little Guy would come in here. 53 and White Butt just refused. And then when the sun went down, Black Butt and Little Guy retreated back to their corral, and it wasn't until this morning that all of them came out here in the rain, actually. So I hear the fence is grounding out somewhere. It's making a really loud click. There it is. It's hitting on that grounding rod right there. So I just put one of these offset devices here, snapped it onto this ground rod, and to keep that fence off of it from grounding out. What does it smell like?
Smells good, Daddy.
Smells good?
What do you think it smells like?
Probably hay. What is it about hay that you like so much?
I just like about the smell of it.
The smell?
Yes. Daddy?
Hey, buddy.
That's white butt.
Oh, you're all wet, dude. You're all wet.
That's white butt, Daddy.
No, this is Black Butt.
Black butt's all wet.
Mm-hmm. Hello.
Oh. Hey, you're all wet.
They're all wet. You like that ear scratch, don't you? Oh, yeah.
Hey, Black butt, you're all wet.
Oh, yeah, he likes it. You're wanting some too, 53, aren't you? No, not so sure.
Why is he not moving his tail?
He's wiggling it, see? That means he's happy.
He's happy because he likes it?
Mm-hmm. Happy lambs.
You're happy. His tail's moving, Daddy. I'm trying to dig all these rocks, Daddy, out.
So this is certified organic alfalfa pellets. I ordered these pellets because I couldn't find any organic alfalfa hay locally. So why alfalfa? Well, the lambs are growing still, obviously. They're not full sheep, they're lambs, so they're still putting on a lot of muscle mass, etc., which means that they need protein. And they can't get enough protein from just the grass alone. And I'm not confident that they're gonna get enough protein from the forage that we have here alone. My pastures are of pretty questionable quality. and it's overgrown with a lot of noxious and toxic weeds. So alfalfa is very high in protein, so I decided to supplement some of their diet with this to help give them the protein boost that they might need. Caution, alfalfa is a GMO crop if you don't get certified organic alfalfa. Organic, by definition, means it is non-GMO and not sprayed with glyphosate or any of the other chemical cocktails. So here on the grass-fed homestead, doing everything as organically and naturally as possible is very important to us. It's the whole reason why we're doing this. Well, I was scooping out the alfalfa and a piece of corn came out with it. Not too thrilled about that. These guys definitely don't need to be eating any corn or any grain of any kind. It's the grass-fed homestead after all. I honestly have no idea how much to give them. I've not really dealt with pellets like this before. The hay, I kind of get the concept of that. I can pretty much monitor how much they're eating of that, but pellets? I don't know. That's about 3 scoops. I'm just gonna put that in there and see how they do. I don't want to give them too much and them get scours again, especially that they're on fresh grass again for the first time in a week. You okay? I do hear that thunder.
Why is that happening again?
There's more rain coming. Well, I'd say they're thoroughly pleased with their alfalfa treat. Fighting over their spot over there. Well, it looks like we have another storm rolling in and we heard thunder in the distance. It's starting to rain again. Thunder's picking up. Time to go in. Good night, guys. Don't get too wet.